Hello everybody, the Drafter here, and welcome to another tutorial in my Sky Factory survival series. I've just updated the modpack to version 1.3.1 and they added something called simple achievement. Yeah, we'll look at these. It sounds like a lot of fun, but we will look at this in another episode. In the last episode we created an infinite power system. You can watch episode 13 if you want to know how it's made. And yeah, I just added two more magmatic dynamo, so yeah, less waste, and three more hardened energy cell. We can replace them in a future episode with something more powerful. But today we want to use all this power we have, and I have already created some thermal expansion machines in order to help us. But we're not talking about this in an extensive way. We are talking about this Applied Energistics. It's a modpack. Well, one of the aspects of this modpack is a storage system called Matter Energy MA system. And we are going to set up one of these systems in this location over here, and we are gonna use all the power we got from our lava system. So this is not very complicated. It's just very resource extensive. You need a lot of resources for this, so be prepared. And set up all the crafting table needed for this over here. Yeah, it's kind of a big project, but let's jump right into it. The first thing you will need for this is a tool called quartz knotting knife, and it's 2 sticks, iron ingot, and some nether quartz. Now, to make nether quartz, we have nether seeds from magical crops. That's the easiest way to make nether quartz, I think, in this modpack. So go ahead, watch my previous episodes so you will learn how to make nether essence and nether seeds. And yeah, go ahead and make one of these quartz knotting knife. Let's take one for the moment. It's a tool, so it has a limited number of uses, and we're gonna see it. Next, we need Fluix crystals. Fluix crystals are nether quartz, Certus quartz, and redstone. You make these out of seeds as well, magical crop seeds, or by using the sieve with ex nihilo. I prefer the magical crops. It's a little bit simpler and it provides more things with less effort, but we can automate the process in a future episode. So let's go ahead and grab half a stack of these. If it's enough, we'll see. Then we're going to need Fluix dust. You make nether quartz dust by putting nether quartz into a pulverizer. Pulverizer is this machine over here. So you put the thing you want to pulverize here, also ores, and you get the dust in this window over here on the right. That's very simple, but you need the energy for that, so that's why we set up an energy system. And same thing for the Certus quartz dust. You got it from mining Certus ore, or if you pulverize the Certus quartz ore in the pulverizer. And redstone. So let's grab a bunch of these, maybe half a stack for the moment, we will see. Then, other basic components. We're gonna need a lot of these. This is called basic processor assembly and needs to be smelted or cooked in a redstone furnace. So let's take a look at the recipe. Basic processor assembly. So you need to put your quartz knotting knife over here, 2 redstone, gold, and silicon. How the heck do you make silicon? So it's very simple. You need the nether quartz dust that we created in the pulverizer, and you need to smelt it or cook it in a redstone furnace. You can either use Certus quartz dust or nether quartz dust, whatever you prefer, whatever you want. So let's put here the quartz knotting knife, and let's grab, let's say, half stack. You see how the quartz knotting knife is being used? Yeah. So let's grab half a stack of these, more or less, and let's leave the quartz knotting knife here, and let's grab another one, because the next, and meanwhile let's start cooking them, because these are only useful in a smelted way. The only the component used in all the recipes is this one, the MA basic processor that you obtain by cooking them. So let's toss them into the redstone furnace. They are slowly getting cooked. And let's go ahead into the next crafting station and let's make this one, which is called Advanced Processor Assembly. Same thing, needs to be cooked. This is already getting expensive because, yeah, you need diamonds for this, 2 redstone and silicon again. Let's grab the whole stack of this, and my quartz nutty knife is already gone. So let's put another quartz nutty knife here for future use. And yeah, while these are cooking, I'm going to put the other one over here in this furnace, but I will need some coal. I should have coal somewhere. Yeah, this will do. Let's grab as much as possible and let's cook them over here. So meanwhile we cook those 2 basic components, let's move into the next crafting table, which is MA cables. These are cables. You can use these to connect machines from Applied Energistics or to move items out of your MA system. We would probably see these in another episode, but we need at least a few of these in order to craft other components. MA cable. You can also have colored cable with standard Minecraft dye, but this is the basic component. It uses glass, fluix dust and glass again. So let's put some of our fluix dust over here. You get 3 cable for each batch. This should be, I don't know, we'll see if it's enough. And we have more fluix dust over here in case, and some spare stuff over here. Yeah, it took a while to grab all these materials. These are slowly getting cooked. And now let's proceed here, right to left, and let's start building our MA system. These were all basic components needed for the more advanced stuff. The first thing we want to build is the Matter Energy MA, in a short way, MA controller. So let's take a look at the recipe. MA controller. This is the, let's say, the control unit of your storage system. We're gonna need 4 iron ingots, 4 fluix, 4 iron ingots, 4 fluix crystals, and 1 advanced processor. So let's put the fluix crystals over here. We are gonna need only 1 of these, so let's quickly run to the furnace and start grabbing the first batch of advanced processors while the other are getting cooked. Well, I have another redstone furnace here, but it's kind of busy, so let's just use that one. Oh, the basic processor units are cooked. So great news. Let's go over here and let's put 1 advanced processor and let's take the controller. So this is the first component of our MA system. Then to make things, well, you could use this called MA chest, but I don't really like it. It's a bit limiting your options, so I like to craft MA drive, which is a bit more expensive, but it's totally worth it. We need 4 iron, 2 glass, 2 MA basic processor and a standard chest. So let's go over here and let's take 2 of these and let's craft the drive. Yeah, you will have drives. Basically what happens in this storage system, it converts the matter into energy and you will store the energy into drives. We're crafting drives very soon, but first we need an access terminal. This is the basic version of the access system to your MA system, and you are crafting it in this way: 3 glass, 4 iron, 1 cable, and this is a very expensive component called conversion matrix. Look at this. Yeah, we have the crafting table over here and we want 2 of these, so let's take a look again at the recipe. We need 2 of these. We're gonna craft 2 of these and 2 cables. So let's put the cables here and let's go into the conversion matrix. Oh, I made a mistake. This is the conversion matrix crafting table. Let's put the cables here, sorry. Let's go ahead here and let's take a look at the recipe for the conversion matrix. So it's 2 fluids over here and 2 basic processor units. Let's grab 2 of these, and we are using one straight away for the access terminal, but this is the simple interface for your MA system. We want to craft a more advanced one called MA crafting table. Crafting terminal. Oops. Is there a mistake? Yeah, there's a mistake in my sign. Crafting terminal. So it will combine the power of an access terminal and the power of a crafting table. So you will be able to craft items out of your MA system. So what's needed? A crafting table. We are putting the access terminal over here, and we need one of these. This is one of the basic components of drives, storage cell. That's the recipe. 4 redstone, 4 Certus quartz, and the basic processor. And as you can imagine, I have all the tables set here for these. So let's go and put all the remaining MA basic processors over here. For the moment, let's grab only one. We're gonna need a lot of those. And yeah, let's go here and put the storage cell and get our crafting terminal. So now we have the 3 basic components for our crafting, for our MA system, and we already want to put them down over here. Now this is a little trick. This is a pressure plate from Natura. Let me show you. Pressure plate from Natura. It looks just sharp, made out of 2 netherrack. And this hardened energy cell is configured with the high redstone control. In fact, your MA system will need constant power in order to be used, but if you don't want to waste energy, because waste is a sin always, you can put a switch, a pressure plate, a lever, whatever you want, next to your energy system, and so you will turn it on only when you need it. You just step on your pressure plate. Oops, let's put the crafting terminal over here. Shift click, and let's click on the MA controller. So build craft, industrial craft, universal rotary craft. Okay, let's use the standard Applied Energistic units. This is converted approximately into half of redstone flux. I'm not sure about the conversion, but this will use 9 AA per tick, or you can see the MJ per tick, or you can see industrial craft AU per tick, or the universal electricity joules, or rotary craft. So yeah, we're sticking to RF, and for the moment we are just powering 1 crafting terminal and 1 drive. So once you step on this, see, it's turning on, and it stores also some energy, so you, even when you step off the bench, you are able to access your crafting terminal. But yeah, for the moment we don't have drives over here, and this is optional. It's called MA Partition Editor. It basically helps you to partition your drives. I like to have my drives organized, so I like to do this. Partition drive. And for this we need another expensive conversion matrix, 2 glass, 5 ingots, and a crafting table. So let's use the remaining conversion matrix. This is not part of the MA system per se, so it does not need power. I just like to put it next to my drive, so I can easily swap drives, partition them, and we'll see how this works soon enough. You can also stack drives as far as they are connected all together. If the components touch each other, you'll be fine. So you could put your drive here, your access terminal here, whatever suits you. Of course, the controller needs to be powered, so you need power next to your MA controller, and that's one of the requirements. So let's go to the super expensive part of this MA system, the storage cells. Now, the storage drives, they come into four sides. MA storage, no, what's the name? MA, oh yeah, MA, let's see the cheaper one, 1K. This is the cheaper one, 1K. So every single drive can store up to 64 types of different items. So not a quantity of items, but just different items. And this one stores 1 kilobyte, 1024 bytes of matter. So the more item you have, the more kilobytes you use. And we also have the 4K, which is this one. You always have 63 types available. We have the 16 and the super expensive 64. So I'm gonna craft only one of these, and to craft one of these we need 2 glass, 3 redstone and 3 ingots, and this, the expensive material called storage cluster. For a storage cluster you need some glowstone, one of the advanced processor, glass, and 3 storage block. And it's kind of recursive. To make a storage block you need a storage segment and the same items. To make a storage segment, which is a bit cheaper, you will need 4 redstone, 1 basic processor, and 3 storage cell that we already saw, the cheaper component that is made like this. So let's go to the furnace over there and grab the rest of my oh, I didn't craft them all, so let's finish these into the redstone furnace over here. This goes here, and let's start crafting it. So we're gonna need 1 storage cluster, means 3 of these. It means 9 segments. It means 9 per 3, 27 storage cell. Yeah, 27 storage cell. See if we have enough. Oh, right, enough. We can make 28. So let's grab the 27 of these. Next storage segment, tier 2. Tier 2 storage segment. Let me check quickly again the recipe for this. Storage segment. Yeah, basic processor. Oh, we need more basic processor. Way more. So we need 9 of these. And let's go make them. That's where things are getting quite expensive. Okay, we need 9. 1, 2, 3. I have one already, so let's make 8. Okay, and let's cook them into the redstone furnace. Yeah, the drives are very expensive, so let's put the 9 thingies over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, and let's grab the remaining one, and we are putting it here. So we have 1. And as soon as the redstone furnace finish to cook our basic processors, I think I will need more advanced, way more advanced, so we will see. And done. Let's go back here and let's toss them there, and let's grab the 9 storage segments. Next we are in need of 3 of these, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. With 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Next, let's make the super storage cluster, which another one of these. We'll use 1 of these and 3 of these. Cluster is ready, and then finally the 64K storage. Now this is the bigger version, so I would likely use it for my essence, the magical crop essence. So let's grab some of my essence. Let's grab the diamond, for example, just as a demonstration of how this system works, and I will make quickly off camera a 16K storage for another demonstration, so just give me 1 second, guys. So that's my 16K storage, and I have to take more resources. This is quite an expensive project, guys, so be prepared to use a lot of resources. And now let's make use of our MA system for a little demonstration. Let's put here the 16K storage, and let's put this one into the partitioner, MA partition editor. You have a few options. You You can have matching mode, so it's precision, fuzzy, so if you want even damaged items to go in, and split damage at 99, 75, 25, match any. I need precision for this, so, and yeah, you can also have allowed or rejected in your partition. So let's say I want to format this partition for Diamond Essence, and I'm gonna name this as Magical Essence, for example. No, Magical, let's call it Magical Crops in general. Then you hit the Format button. You can take your drive, and yeah, let's clear it. Let's put the drive back again, and see, you have your partition again. So if you want to remove something, just remove it, take back your drive, put it back, and it's gone. It's very simple. It works quite well. It's a very good system. And now let's put this here, and also the 16K drive. So let's say I want to store my dirt, for example. I'll just toss it here, and I toss here the 28 Diamond Essence. You can also sort this by name, whatever suits you, or sort by priority. I'll go for number of items, for example. You can toggle the order, so ascending, descending, view, stored or craftable, view, craftable, everything. And the search box, NIA synchronized auto, so you can just start typing, say dirt, and it shows you the dirt. Also synchronized with the NEI, so if you're looking for, I don't know, a storage system, there you go. You have the storage monitor, but here nothing, because you cannot craft it. And again, diamond, we see our Diamond Essence over here. But let me demonstrate you how the partitioner works. So let's grab the 16K storage system, and let's use this back again. Oh, where is my dirt? My dirt is here in the drive. And as you see, one type is used, and a few bytes, 129 bytes, are used as well. So for instance, if you are on a server and want to take your stuff with you into a common area MA system, you can just take your drive and you will be able to access everywhere you want. Now I can't put dirt anymore here because my drive, the drive actually into the system, is not partitioned to have dirt, to accept dirt. So this partition, this drive is not partitioned, so every item you toss in, they will get stored. Look, flux dust, everything will get partitioned into the MA system. It's very handy, and you can also remove them without problems. Let's take them back. I will organize all my stuff off camera right away, and I will also reorganize this stuff, but I'll probably keep these tables over here and this table over there. But I can always use the crafting system now that we have the crafting terminal, which is super handy, as you could see. So don't forget to connect it to your power source. And yeah, I think this will be all for today's episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I also want to thank you for any new subscriptions. I really like and really enjoy your support. This helps my channel a lot if you hit the subscribe button, and if you want to keep updated with new videos and new tutorials, just click the subscriber button, and also leave me a like and a comment if you want. And yeah, this is enough. This is all for today's episode. We saw how to craft a very powerful MA system, and I wish you a very good day, and I hope to see you next time. Ciao ciao.